So in a previous class we had learned what is MS Excel, what is autofill, what is custom list. Okay, so I just want you to have a recap of what we had previously learned. We had learned that what first of all, what is MS Excel? MS Excel is a software provided by Microsoft Office that provides us with a spreadsheet. Now spreadsheets has different columns and rows which you can provide of what type of similar type of data will be in column or rows. It will be according to you. It's just that MS Excel is just a spreadsheet. Okay, now we had learned what was autofill feature. So autofill feature of Excels allow us to fill a range of cells with a series of data without actually typing it. So what we know that if we have written some data, for example, we have two predefined data stored in MS Excel, and that series are month of the year and days of the week. So suppose if you were to write 7 days of a week starting from Sunday, you just have to write till Sunday, and then you have to drag this will handle up till 7, because a week has 7 days, so up till 7, and see the remaining portion will be auto filled by MS Excel. Up till Monday to Saturday, all those names will be written by MS Excel. You don't have to write, you just have to write Sunday. Okay, so similarly you can do this for months also. Suppose starting from January, you just have to write January and up till 12. All the name of the months will be entered by it. Alright. So here are just some of the options and their action. Copy cells, fill series, fill formatting, fill without formatting, fill days, or fill flash fill. Alright. Just and now you can also fill a range with a series of number. The steps for filling a range with a number in a particular pattern is, for example, just see. If here the example is given 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. Now these all numbers have a similar type of pattern, that is all are increasing by 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Next number would be 5 plus 3. Next number would be 8 plus 3. Another number will be 14, 11 plus 3, and the last would be 17. So up till the required length you can keep filling, and it will go on up till you, or up till the column is completely filled. Alright, up till this A column, up till is completely filled, this will go on as much as you want. So this could be for another type of set of numbers also. For example, if you are starting from 1 and writing 2, so the increment is happening by the value 1. So similarly, if you were to increase it by another type of series such that they are increasing by 3, 4, 5, 6, any type of series, just it does not has to be random. I mean is that they have to have a particular pattern in them. Alright, if this type of pattern, suppose increment or decrement, this type of increasing or decreasing order, alright, or suppose if you were to write 2 into 3, then the next number would be followed in a similar way. It would be 3 into 3, 4 into 3, and go on. So now these were the steps to fill a range with a series of number. We had done this. So today we are going to discuss custom lists. Alright, we have seen autofill can fill a name of days of the week and months in a year. Now why only name of a month or days of a week? Because they are already filled. These type of data already is stored in MS Excel's database. Alright, they are already stored. So due to which you don't have to write or you don't have to add this data. Alright, now there is a feature provided by MS Excel in which you can just type your type of list which we are going to create. Okay, you have to fill the data, and then after that you can use that list anywhere which you have stored. Alright, so Now to add custom list or to make custom lists, there are two type of options. So there are two ways to add a list: by importing the list of items or by typing the list in custom dialog box. Now the first step for importing a list of items is that suppose you have written a file or written a data which contains some name of a subject or another such kind of data, could be like a series of numbers or anything else, but they have to be stored. So you just have to, suppose you had a Excel sheet. Now the only criteria for importing a list of items is that you have to have those data in MS Excel spreadsheet format. That means that those data have to be written in a spreadsheet. Alright, so you just have to click the file and you have to click the options. After that the Excel option dialog box will appear. Okay, on the left pane of the dialog box you have to click advanced, you have to click general and edit custom list button. After that you just have to verify where do you want to have your list. Suppose you have to have your list in A, you will have to verify that cell and up to where you want to import the list. Okay, and then just you have to click import. After that your list will be so here is and very good example or very good step given that you have to click options. After that you have, after clicking options you have to click Excel options, and after clicking that your custom list dialog box will appear when you press edit custom list. From there you can have a suppose if you have a set of data, then the data which you want to import from where to where you have to just enter and you have to click on import. After clicking on import your list will be imported. Alright, now you just have to click OK, and then after that you have to just write your first name or second name from which you want the names. And for example if you are clicking from science till Sanskrit, alright, you have English and maths written, then automatically after maths till Sanskrit your list will be get imported. Alright, you understand what I mean? So if you just write English and after that if you click the fill handle and you drag it till suppose 4 or 3, then suppose if you are clicking from English till social science, alright, so it will be 4 column, and if you are dragging till 4 columns you will only get the data which is in 4th column format. See, suppose the data in 4th is social science, so if I am clicking from English till 4th, then English, math, science and social science will get imported. Hindi and Sanskrit will not get imported. Alright, this is your first step for importing a custom list, that is a list which is already existing. Alright, now we are going to discuss the second option, that is suppose if you don't have a saved custom list but you want to define it. Suppose you want to save a list so that you can save it later, you want to enter it manually. Alright, so the option for this is same, you just have to open custom list. Okay, you have to edit custom list, and after this option instead of select you can just add, or you can click on the option add. See, instead of clicking on option add in the first step, we just selected the data from a given set of data which has to be imported, but in second step you are just clicking on add in the custom list option. Okay, after clicking on add you can just type the entries in the list entries dialog box given. After you have written, now you can just save them. Alright, after that you can add and your custom list will be. So these were the steps after which we can import a file in custom MS Excel using custom list. Alright, so first of all, what is custom list? Custom list are predefined set of or a given set of data which is either already existing in MS Excel or which are stored in MS Excel, so that later on when you drag and select a range of cells, you can have the different type of options to enter a cell if it is already existing then you can just add that imported cell, or if there is no list but you want to enter some entries so that you can have that list later, you can create your own custom list. All right, so again, for the steps, just see all the steps from range to 1 and 4. I have just explained them, go through them. Same I would say for this. After going through them, you just have to see like what we are going. Suppose we are clicking on options, then Excel options, we are going till advanced. After clicking on advanced, we are going till edit custom list option. After opening custom list, see from this suppose range of data, you are selecting anyone, you are selecting suppose say second one, then here all the items in the second list will be displayed, and after them you have to select the range of cells in which you want to import them. After that you have to select on import and OK. This will be for your first type of custom list, and this is for your second type, in which you are creating an own custom list by just clicking on add. In this option, just going before import, you are clicking add and you are entering your data. After that you have to select your range of cells. In both, all the steps are same, just they differ in such a way that instead of clicking on import and selecting the data in custom list, we are just clicking on add and entering a data. All right, this is the only difference between the two. Rest all the all the steps are same.